my name is Mr. Gris, and today we are going to be going through the game called Late Shift. It is a cinematic movie game where you choose the outcome of the story by making pivotal decisions throughout the storyline. I believe there are, if you go into here, the decisions, there are 7 different endings, 14 different chapters. Okay? Now, I went through it once, and I've gotten 1 ending unlocked, and I found 9 chapters. Okay? Now, it doesn't tell you when you found a chapter or anything like that, but it kind of breaks it up. You'll see. Anyway, let's get started. Now, in this run through, I'm going to not pick any decisions. I'm going to let it just play out and see what happens. Because if you don't pick a decision, it picks one for you. So I don't know if that's completely random or if I just want to see how that will work. This will be like the baseline. If you don't do anything, this is what the storyline looks like. And then I will go back through in other videos and do the other decisions that you can make to see if maybe we can come up with a slightly different story. There are 7 different endings, but I mean, it would be interesting to see a different story in between, you know? I don't know. Anyway, here we go.
Some people say we're all connected, all part of some bigger picture, some harmonious flow, endless and meaningful. Maybe that's how it looks from a distance. But up close, with eyes open, I see no evidence of any spiritual choreographer at work. No, I see nothing but the random fractals of a selfish, queenless hive. Never looking, never stopping, never meeting. Don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I want to get home as fast as the next person. But is it my unwavering selflessness that allows others to go before me? Or the selfish knowledge that the last one will be the first off?
Yeah. Now, before I picked selfless...
Oh, come on. Who would fool themselves to believe anything but that?
Exactly the same thing.
Idle minds.
I don't think it matters
too
there.
lazy to think beyond the following of the herd. Like it or not, life's a sinister competition, an endless series of choices, large or small, each with its own set of probabilities. All wind. Now that is an 80% chance this is my train. It's worth a dash.
Excuse me, this train...
Random variables. Never underestimate the human factor.
Bond Street.
I'm sorry, mate, that's my train.
Bond Street, here.
Look, it's on the other platform, mate.
Platform, please.
Just through there.
Thank you.
You know, when you pick to help him, you make the train. When you pick not to help him, you don't make the train. But it doesn't seem to affect the outcome of the next thing at all. So...
Right. There's 2 cars out. The rest are logged. Should be a nice, quiet night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
Been there.
And here they are. The most meaningful relationship I've ever had in my life. With a bunch of metal bimbos. Look at you, my beauty. You could keep me in college for over a decade.
he saturates it with his ego. Ah, here he is. Did you put all wrongdoers to flight?
You can leave the keys with me, sir. I'll park the car for you.
I'm not the driver, son.
Do beg your pardon, madam.
No problem.
No tip.
Him or her? Fuck.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes choices are so small you don't even see them. You are your decisions, that's what shapes you. And that last one shaped me into a little bit of a chauvinist, just like that pig in a suit. Forget something.
Not exactly.
I'm sorry about before. You know, just assuming like that.
Oh, ignore him. He was being an arsehole.
Think your boyfriend's an arsehole.
Don't you? But, he does have a nice car. What are you reading?
Just a little bit of light study.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Can I help you with something?
I need a favor. I need the keys to the Maserati.
Does Dr. Brent know?
Of course he does.
Okay. Okay, then you won't mind signing for it then?
Okay, he doesn't know. It's a secret, but I really need those keys. It's just for tonight. I'll be back
Now,
before 2.
and this one I've chose why. I have not chose yes or
For
no.
1?
And I have not chose nothing.
Sometimes there are only bad choices, but even indecision has consequences.
Come on, it's a simple answer. Yes or no?
Oh, I'm not gonna pick because I said I wasn't gonna pick anything.
Fine. Be like that. Freak.
Alright, well that's
Right,
definitely a different outcome than the last one I did. Now this one is different. Didn't have call police before. Interesting.
Brilliant.
Okay, so they forced you into going to check. Good to know.
Turn around. Slowly. Now get over here. Drop it.
I've done both and it ends the same way, so.
Now get in the car.
So far, none of the decisions have really affected the outcome,
Oi, dickhead.
which is what I
Does it
expected.
look like I can drive? You get behind the wheel.
You want me to drive you out of here?
That's exactly what you're gonna do.
Curious to see what happens here, because I just drove both times I played this. And it just drives too. Be curious to see what happens when you run. That'll be the next one I do. I will pick run for that one. I've picked drive a couple of times.
can go now, right?
You stay right where you are.
Look, I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you.
You're done now. Get in the house.
Interesting. Okay, so I'll have to pick the opposite of that one. Because I've picked the do it before, and that's exactly what happened here.
Check
So-
your gear. Just want to make sure I look the part. And I want to make sure we are the part. Check your gear, Simon. Who the fuck is that?
It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
He fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place, kidnapping the first innocent bystander.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside.
Jesus Christ. And who the hell's gonna drive? Because you're clearly not.
I'll be all right.
Fucking idiot. It has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be.
You have to call it off.
Do you want to tell Mr. Wu that we missed the one chance to get our hands on his fucking rice ball? Because I don't. We have one window of opportunity and we're going to use it.
Fine. How?
Leave him to bleed. Need to make some calls and try and find a replacement in the next... Shit, in the next 30 minutes. Call Danny if he doesn't pick up. Try and get hold of that, Irish Pete.
What about him?
Let's put a bullet in him. I don't care.
I play it cool before.
I'm not a murderer. I don't intend to start now. Pass me Diffenoxin and a couple of cable ties.
I protested both times.
You stay where you are.
Look, you said you wouldn't hurt me.
No, I said I wouldn't kill you. That still leaves lots of painful options.
Couple of weird dreams, this'll all be over.
Jeff, no one's picking up.
For Christ's sake! This guy's gonna have to do.
Are you serious?
Are you gonna go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, we're not gonna see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
What do you say?
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
You better not fuck this up.
Okay, let's get set.
So what's the plan?
This is what's gonna happen. I'll double up on Lee's position. And this guy, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt sticks with Mei Ling. You take up the slack.
Super.
Okay, we need to get moving. We need to be at the auction house before 9. For this one.
You're joking.
We'll find you something.